If you are a firstborn or a first child, this message is for you. You know, in Nigeria, as a first child, you are just like a second mother. When any problem comes up in the family, you will be the first person that they will call. If any financial responsibility arises in family, you will still be the first person that they will call upon. Nobody wants to know whether you have it or not. Nobody wants to know whether you are still struggling. All they want is for you to bring and continue to bring. Let's assume that you are working and your basic salary is 100,000 naira. Out of it, you have to give to your parents, out of it, you have to give to your sibling, and also extend a helping hand to some of your friends that requested for it. Automatically, you will be left with nothing. That is why you need to ask yourself this question. If I am broke today, who am I going to run to? Who am I going to look up to? Absolutely nobody, because everybody is practically looking up to me. Your parents, your siblings, and some of your friends. A lot of you first child are dying in silence. A lot of you are in depression and nobody knows it. Stop acting like everything is fine with you. Sometimes you need to make people around you to understand that you also have your life to live. You need to make people around you to understand that you also need help. If they come to you with request or demand, challenge your own responsibility before them, and I tell you categorically that they will run. The least that they could say is to call you a bad person or to see you as a stingy person, and that does not really matter. It doesn't even define you. The reason why in so many families you will see that the firstborn ends up struggling all through their life, and you will see the younger ones doing absolutely fine. It is because of too much responsibility, too much demands placed upon the first child. Honestly, you need to put this firstborn position aside. Put it aside and start living your life like a baby that needs to be pampered and be taken care of. You have been taking care of others. You also need to be taken care of. You also need to be pampered. Someone else needs to look after you so that you will not die in your room one day and people will think that everything is fine with you, whereas you have given up the ghost, and that will not be your portion. If you did not make people around you to understand that you have your own life to live, you will be drained and be left with nothing. One day you'll just wake up and realize that you are at your 40, 45, 50, and you have not achieved anything. And that would not be your portion. I'm not saying that you should not extend a helping hand to your loved one, but put yourself first. Don't displease yourself trying to please others. Your life first. Take care of yourself. Very important.